Greetings. Today is the full moon in Aquarius. I am Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Wednesday, July 29th. And the full moon is exact at 7:35 a.m. Pacific time at 6 degrees Aquarius. And I did a whole podcast episode on this Aquarius full moon, really potent, powerful, amazing full moon. And so if you are not sure which end is up, if if things have been um, changing in unpredictable ways in your life, if you find that you're having trouble orienting or just noticing things changing so quickly that it's hard to keep up, that is the energy of this full moon. There's a lot of shift. There's a lot of new possibility, new potential. There's really a lot of changing internally as well as externally, all happening at the same time. All about that in podcast episode 8, Astrology Heals Podcast. But this full moon energy is really taking us deep into a process of transformation, and at the same time asking us to shift and change how we express ourselves outwardly in the world by being boldly and courageously who we are. So that authenticity is very visible on the surface and very vulnerable at the same time, with the moon conjunct Pluto during this exact full moon. So I also did an overview of this full moon energy in yesterday's video as we were heading into this full moon, so you can get some good tips and insights from Monday's video as well on today's full moon. But just to take a deep breath today and to really acknowledge what is shifting and changing that you may not understand yet, and to feel and to honor your needs in this process, to feel into what you need and how to take care of yourself. A good time to remember the breath. Aquarius is an air sign. So with the moon in Aquarius, those deep breaths, and not just deep breaths, but just bringing your awareness to your breath. So paying attention to the simple act of breathing in and out, and having that awareness, slowing yourself down, can bring you into your body, which is where you are processing change and your body is processing it. So you might need a little extra rest, or maybe you'll have a little bit of extra activity because you're getting the stimulation to make the changes that you are making. But either way, taking that breath can help you come present, slow down, remember who you are, remember that you are at the center of your experience, which means you have choices, which means that whatever is happening in the world around you, or whatever someone else may say or do or think, right, it comes back to you and how you are being present to yourself, your authentic self, your truth, your deeper needs. So those are some themes as we move through this transformational full moon in Aquarius. And one of the things I was pointing out in podcast episode 8 about the Aquarius full moon is that now that Pluto is in Aquarius, we can have every Aquarius, every time the moon goes into Aquarius, it joins up with Pluto, and it's possible during an Aquarius new moon or full moon. So in other words, we have that Plutonian energy of power, of truth, of transformation, of really going deep inside and being honest with ourselves and allowing ourselves to release the past that no longer serves us. That energy of Pluto in Aquarius, and having to do with higher consciousness in Aquarius, authenticity, freedom. So the transformation that happens with Pluto in Aquarius, and sometimes being activated by the moon, as it is during this Aquarius full moon, means that we are deepening into a more true version of who we are, and that we will no longer be able to maintain some of the facade or the pretending or the fitting in or whatever those patterns are, that we may have done in our lives, for whatever reason, right? Safety, happiness, fitting in, whatever we needed to do. But in other words, the Aquarius energy won't allow us to pretend anymore. We have to be true and show up as our true selves. And that is going to become more and more of a driving force, kind of activating who we are and our own process of becoming more authentic and more of who we're here to be, fulfilling that deeper sense of purpose. I do have guided meditations to help you with the full moon energy, and you can find the guided meditation for the Aquarius full moon on my website. It's $15 and astrologyheals.com. All my guided meditations are available there, so just look for the Aquarius full moon guided meditation, and you can purchase that there. You can listen to it, download it. It's yours to keep, and it can really support you in this process. So that's some deeper support from me. You can also sign up for Manifesting with Moon Cycles, which is my monthly program, and I have brand new guided meditations there as well, and guidance for working with each moon cycle. So thank you for being here. I'm here every day with Astrology for Unshakable Self-Care, and transformationalastrology.com is my member site, my monthly membership. Astrologyheals.com is where you can purchase guided meditations, my books, sessions with me, and we're in the final couple of days here of my old rates. So it's a great time to book your session, and go ahead and schedule whenever you want. But if you book it before the end of July, you'll pay those lower rates. So thanks for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.